Yo, hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for choosing to watch my video and learn a bit about Sublacade. So I got my first injection 2 weeks ago. Today was my follow-up appointment. And my experience when I first got it was great. The first day was great. You know, they give you a loading dose and just FYI, that shot, it does hurt. don't get it twisted. It hurts, but you know, it was about 10 seconds. 10 seconds of pain. You can do it. It does suck, but hey, what's a little pain? Pain is what helps us to endure in life and makes us stronger mentally, physically, and spiritually as well. So especially this pain, because it's gonna help you, right? But back to the Sublacade. So getting the injection, I got it 2 weeks ago from today. Today's August 10th, 2022, depending on when you're watching this. So again, day 1 great, day 2 great, day 3 was still good, but at the end of the day, I started feeling like I was beginning to withdraw. I got the aches, you know, like you start feeling achy and you feel a little like restless in the legs, right? And I'm like, dang, man, what's going on? I'm like, and you know, that was my, we can call it my fear, because I've been on Suboxone for, gosh, 7 years, 6-7 years, 2 milligram, 2.8 milligram doses a day. Not every day I did that. I would do about 1.5. I've been trying to taper off for the last couple years, and that's, as you know, that is not as easy. It's such a mind game, you know. You'll go great for a month, you know, you'll stay consistent at that dose, and then one day you just feel like you're feeling crappy, and then boop, you know, pop that extra 1 or 2, and then you feel like you just failed, and then you consistently keep taking that extra dose when you knew you would just taper down lower and lower. You know, it definitely is a mind game, man, and that's half this battle. It's mental, and it sucks. And that's why, the reason why I chose to go on Sublacade, because I was tired of taking a pill. I'm like, man, that pill that you take is a habit thing. You're used to waking up, okay, I gotta take my pill, I gotta take my strip, you know. And I was like, I'm done with that. I'm done. I just want to get rid of that part out of my head, and that alone will help me overcome this battle that much more. So back to day 3. Day 3, about to get in bed, and I feel like I'm about to, I felt I was starting to withdraw, man. And I had a few subs left over. I saved like 6, had a little small stash, because again, I was tapering off. So I took it. I took a half, went to bed, and it was fine. Woke up, but from there, I had that fear in my head that I was gonna feel like crap again. So I woke up and I took another pill, just in case, right? And I took another one at the end. So I ended up taking my rest of my stash, and then I ran out, and then that morning I woke up with none. I was alright, and then it's like a wave, man, roller coaster. It comes, and I'm like, alright, here it goes. I started feeling like crap. It's the aches, you feel lethargic, you feel just, you guys know the feeling, man. And then the mind game comes. And then it goes away, and then it comes and goes away, and and now where I'm at week 2. Like right now, I haven't took any subs. It's just 2 days without, because I ended up getting more, and this is day 2 without it. Yesterday, I woke up, felt great, and probably in the middle of the day, I started feeling a little crappy, and then it went away. And then when I got home, which was probably about, on my way home, I started feeling like crap. I got home, I really felt like crap, man. I had the sweats, I was achy, I just did not feel good. I took a shower, I laid down, and I'm like, this sucks, man. And I knew, I'm like, well, tomorrow's my appointment, so let me talk to the doctor, because I heard on some videos the doctors gave them a week of Suboxone. They gave them another week. Because I asked my doctor, I was like, what is the milligram difference from what being being on 2 strips a day to the dose of the Sublacade? I know it's 300 milligram, but does the amount that it distributes equal to the dose that I'm on? And they said it should be. That's kind of what they compare it to. In all reality, I don't think the doctors know much about it, just like they don't know much about Suboxone. They don't. There hasn't been that much studies on this. It's just another form of money that they use because addiction is everywhere. And don't get me wrong, Suboxone saved my life. It helped me get my life back, but ultimately this is a form of currency. This is a product. So I go to my doctors and I told them, I'm like, they're like, how's it been? I'm like, to be honest with you, bro, it's not up and down, man. I ain't feeling it. And he's like, all right, I told him, I was like, I took a couple subs. I was like, I took the rest of my stash. I didn't feel good. He's like, did you? How many did you take? I was like, probably about 6. He's like, oh, okay. He's like, that, the naloxone can be a sign of, because I took the Suboxone that had naloxone, even though they were just prescribing me this, and even though it's still Sublacade Suboxone, trying to say that that's a form of like a relapse because you took a drug that you shouldn't take. I didn't say anything, but I'm like, man, bro, you need some young doctor too. Anyways, I'm not gonna talk bad about him, but he did not give me any Suboxone. He didn't want to. He doesn't think I should take it. He said, I hope you don't drop your next drug screen with the naloxone in it. And that's the thing with these doctors. These doctors don't fully understand what us who have have been on the path of addiction, what it's really like. You're looking from the outside in, and you're studying someone from the outside in. You don't know. So don't try to make your judgment and tell me what's the best thing for me. You don't know what I'm going through, right? You don't know my mindset. You just don't know, bro. Let me back up. So I think that's a problem with the doctor thing in the addiction world. So he gave me these pills that are used for Parkinson's disease, believe it or not. And it's supposed to help kill restless leg syndrome. He gave them to me. To be honest with you, I don't know if I'm going to take them. I'm also prescribed gabapentin, and that kind of helps. So when I really feel like crap, I'll take one of those, and I'll take an extra dose. I don't like taking that all the time because it makes me tired. And don't get me wrong, that does help. So, look, my encouragement to you who is taking it, I'm going to say take it, because where I'm at now, I want to stay on Sublacade because I know it will work. And that's what they say, the second month, once you get your second dose, because now you have an extra dose in your body, right? Now you have that much more. I know it will work. I'd have to overcome this. The reality is I feel sick, but it goes away. It's not consistent. And I'm working and I'm moving, because this too shall pass. And I'm tired of taking the pills. So if I can't overcome this, I will never overcome this, period. I hear great success stories out there. So I encourage you, get this shot. Stick with it. Talk to your doctor to have a plan that if you do feel like crap, that you will, hopefully he will give you some just to get you through the first month. Get through the first month. I'd say don't stay on the subs. If you get them for a week. Don't take the full 2 strips. Try to break it down. Because the reality is you do have it in you. The Sublacade is in you. It does work. It's there. You can feel it. It's a knot in your stomach. And that's what I gotta remind myself. Like, I got it. It's in me. I'm okay. Yeah, I might come across the time in the day I'm gonna feel like crap, but it's gonna pass. So in that moment, I don't know, man. Pray. You know, I'm a man of God. You know, I pray. I read my word, and you know, talk about it. I'll take an energy drink, something just to, you know, just to get you through that moment, because it typically lasts about an hour max. Sometimes it's shorter. So, you know, I'm excited for month 2. It's 2 weeks. I can do this. I've been through worse, and I know you probably have too. So I can encourage you, get the shot. Not everybody has the same reaction as I have and other people have. So get the shot. It's gonna be great. You can do this, man. You guys can do this. You'll get through this. Just talk, have a plan, right?